Namaskar. My greetings to everyone on International Women's Day. I have been thinking about empowerment because that is usually what people talk about on International Women's Day. And what do I think empowerment really means for women? I have been thinking very long and hard about this, and I feel that a lot of times it has been misconstrued as a confrontation between men and women, where men are ranged on one side and women on the other. But I don't think that's it at all. I think they need to walk together, to work together. And to be a truly empowered woman, I think one needs to be kind and compassionate and encouraging, to help others come forward, to be the voice for those who cannot speak for themselves, who may be far below us in terms of power, but who we try to bring forward and help them to walk with us. I think that is true empowerment. And with that definition, I hope that all of us can move together, push for further reforms, and be able to help other women reach their full potential. Thank you.
I am Professor Madhu Tyagi, privileged to have worked in IGNOU for over 30 years. IGNOU has provided me with a congenial environment, enabling me to navigate challenges with resilience, which I feel that women, especially of my time, lacked. Despite hurdles, the supportive atmosphere fostered my confidence and faith in my own skills, as well as commitment to excellence. I would like to think that my tenure at IGNOU would serve as an example of how women have continued to be empowered and how, despite all challenges thrown our way, we have always continued and will continue to do so. I truly believe that the day women will be empowered is when they no longer have to fight to prove their mettle, when their merit will be as acceptable as men's is. I wish all my IGNOU fraternity a very happy International Women's Day. Let us pledge to uplift each woman around us and never make her feel to be less than what she is. I wish you all the very best for all your endeavors.
As a former employee of Indira Gandhi National Open University, it gives me an immense pleasure to be part of this International Women's Day being organized by Indira Gandhi National Open University. Like every year, this year's theme of International Women's Day is Equality of Women for Progress of All. Why equality is important? Equality of women is important as it increases the reputation of the organization. It not only increases the reputation of the organization, but it also empowers women and it increases the performance of the institution. Indira Gandhi National Open University has given equal opportunities to its women employees. They are at the leadership positions, they are a part of the policy development, and they are part of the decision making process of the university. They have generated positive outcomes of the university. This depicts as several schools. For example, the School of Social Sciences, the School of Humanities, the Center for Online Education, etc., are headed by the women leaders. The Planning Division, just to say one example, is also headed by a woman. They have a positive outcome to the university, which has helped in the progress of the Indira Gandhi National Open University. Let us all respect, adore, and honor all the women. Thank you so much and wish you all a very happy International Women's Day.
As an institution that nurtured and grew me for 23 long years, I will always be grateful to IGNOU for the equal opportunity ecosystem that it provided to all women that work for us across cadres and levels. Everyone who was prepared to work hard and contribute prospered at this enabling, supportive university. IGNOU also has provided immense opportunities for higher education to hundreds of thousands of women who were able to realize their career aspirations and potential only because IGNOU was able to provide them the opportunity that it did. As we stand together to celebrate this wonderful day, let us rededicate ourselves to mentoring and providing enabling support to younger, promising academics and researchers so that they can rise to their highest potential through the empowering support of knowledge, education, and contributive research. Thank you all. Wishing you a very happy International Women's Day again.
The larger societal structures, be it patriarchy or notions of hierarchy, do seep into institutions which, after all, are located in society. Educational institutions always strive to overcome these biases. IGNOU, particularly the School of Social Sciences, of which I have been a part for nearly 35 years, has been a place where one found fellowship amongst the colleagues. The democratic atmosphere helped me withstand challenges that came in way, seek what was right, and adapt to new learnings. This has definitely helped express myself and live up to my potential. My responsibilities when I was ICAS chairperson has exposed me to vast repository of experiences which show that women need to find their feet in every organization, fighting all odds and prejudices. I wish and hope that the receptive, positive atmosphere that prevails in IGNOU continues, and I wish all the best to the institution. One woman can make a difference, but together we can rock the world. Best wishes on International Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day. I'm Anju Sehgal Gupta, someone who was one of the earliest teachers recruited. I think I've got recruited in 1987, early 1987. And I was in IGNOU for over 33 years, I think, and celebrated many Women's Days. I was there at the inception. So there were several interesting speakers over the years. We had street plays, art and cultural programs, movies, and so on. And it used to be a whole day activity. My experience in IGNOU was, as a woman, was actually very safe. We were humane, we were vibrant, and men and women worked side by side and supported each other. So it was a extremely safe and supportive space. Later, I became a member and then the chairperson of the apex body of our organization. And we came across some aberrations. But I'm happy to say that although we were strict, but we were humane and sympathetic at the same time, empathetic, let me use a more correct word, empathetic and sympathetic at the same time. And we often, our solutions were often counseling rather than punishment. And I think these solutions worked. My suggestion now is that we as a women's body should suggest a permanent counselor. I don't know if we have it, but I think we don't. We should have a permanent counselor for both the employees and the students at the regional centers, at the study centers even if possible, and definitely at the headquarters. So that's my suggestion, and think about it if you think it would be useful. Thank you again for asking me to speak. Happy Women's Day to you, and I miss you guys so much.